guys, WelshPixie here, and I'm playing Skyward Collapse. This is a press release of the game. It's version 0.999, I think. This game, there you go, 0.99. The game is releasing later on today on Steam, so this is not the final version, but near as damn it. This is my very first time playing, and the music is really nice. Very nice atmospheric music. So let's go start the game. This is a strategy god game. I'll leave these on the default settings. Go through the tutorial. Not multiplayer. Okay, your job as the creator is to achieve balance. Red and blue will try to obliterate each other, and you must find a way for them to both thrive without either side getting wiped out. So the aim of this game is you control two factions, but you don't pick one and have that one win. You have to find balance between them, but they're always fighting, so you can't just, stop them fighting and that's your balance. So let's see, this tutorial will guide you through one way to set up your world, but this is far from the only way to do so. Follow the instructions at the top of your screen to progress. If you want to reread the full instructions for your current step, hover your cursor over the one-liner at the top of the screen. Later on in the game, that part of the screen will warn you of upcoming events called wars, which you will need to prepare for. Every game you play starts with a brief setup round. Everything you place will be free of charge. Once the Age of Man, the start of the actual game, begins, placement of buildings and actions will cost resources. Okay, so firstly, build a barracks. This is where your infantry units are created. Once you place the barracks, you'll be able to hover over the building and see what other buildings and resources are required to make the various units. Building more than one of these will increase your military production as long as you have enough of the appropriate resources. So to place a tile, click the bar on the left, click the tile you want to place, and then click on the map where you want to place it. So let's see, we need a barracks. Military buildings, barracks. Click the barracks and, alright, that's interesting, it gets added on. Let's build it there. Okay. Pig farm produces pigs, a raw resource. Pigs are used to make bacon, a finished good that is essential for barracks troops. Bacon. Building multiple pig farms gets you more pigs faster, but for now only build one. All raw resources are stored globally for each faction. If pigs are produced in one town, they can be used in all towns for the same faction. Cool. Okay. So, mouse to the edge of the screen scrolls. Let's see, we need a resource producer. Pig. There you go, I missed it. Pigs go there. The butcher automatically turns pigs into bacon whenever you need bacon in whatever quantities you happen to need at the time. A single finished goods producer always provides you any amount of the goods you need, anytime you need them, presuming you have the raw resources required. So the butcher's tooltip shows you how many pigs you need in order to make 1 unit of bacon. The only limit to how much bacon a butcher can make is how many pigs you have in your stockpile. See the right hand side of the screen. Okay, I have 20 pigs, it says there. Each town needs its own butcher if you want that town to be able to use bacon. This is good. Yes, bacon is good. It lets you control which units can be produced on a town-by-town basis. Important part 2. That said, the left sidebar contains direct actions you can take that also require finished goods. Placing tiles, placing creatures, placing tokens. These direct actions are considered not to be town-specific, so you can use the services of any of the faction's finished goods producers on the map. Okay. So, build a butcher, I've done that. I guess I need a butcher. There you go. Iron is used for a myriad of things, including weapons and buildings. Building multiple mines lets you get more iron per turn, but for now only build one. Iron is a raw resource, so again is stored globally and can be used in all towns for the same faction. Most of the resources shown on the right hand side of your screen are raw resources and work this way. So, iron. There you go, iron. Let's put you there. This is where the weapons for your soldiers are built. Like the butcher, the smithy converts raw resources into finished goods on demand. Often the smithy requires multiple raw resource types to create one finished good, such as lumber and iron to make a battle axe. Each town only ever needs one smithy or any other specific type of finished goods producer, and it will handle that town's needs. Okay, so let's build a smithy. There. Nice music, it's changed. Place a light elf. These can be found in the mythology section on the left sidebar. Light elves cause allied units to heal faster in addition to tearing through the enemy human military. Mythological units are different from human units. Human units are produced automatically via buildings like the Barracks, as you've already seen, but mythological units can be placed anywhere on the map anytime you feel like it, provided you have the resources. Nothing alters the course of a battle like a minotaur dropping into the midst of things or the sudden appearance of adamantine. Every mythological unit and token has a unique ability explained in the tooltip. Note, it's actually a super bad idea to place a mythological unit this early in game, but we're going to make you do it anyway just so you see how it works. Usually you would place these in reaction to some imbalance in the battles. Placing them when there isn't already an imbalance will cause an imbalance. Okay, mythology, light elf, put you there. Okay, build a rock quarry. Rock is hugely useful and one of the most core resources. It's used for some siege weapons to fling around, and more importantly it's used in almost all buildings. For buildings you will generally need cut stone, which requires a stonemason to refine the rocks you're going to be producing from this quarry. Okay, it should be in here I think. Rock quarry. You there. Logs are used by the carpenter to make lumber and are one of the key core resources for your economy. You can't build most buildings without lumber and cut stone. Woodcutter. Missing woodcutter. Where's my woodcutter? Wood is the first one. Okay, build a carpenter. This is where logs are cut into lumber. Lumber is used to make military units to construct buildings and for other things. Cut stone from the stonemason is equally important, but that'll have to wait until turn 1 since you're running low on remaining action points for the setup round from the red faction. Where's my setup points? Not sure. Reminder 1, each town only needs 1 carpenter for the units produced there to be able to use the lumber. Reminder 2, each faction only needs 1 carpenter, period, in order to support your direct actions such as placing buildings on mythological units. Okay, carpenter, that was here. That's it for the setup phase for the red faction. Next you'll set up the blue faction. So I click enter in there, now I'm over to blue. Now it's time to do the setup of the blue faction. Once again you have 9 action points to spend. This time you're on your own. You know all you need in order to get the basics in place for blue. You don't have to do exactly the same basic setup as the red faction if you don't want to, although something fairly close is not a bad idea. The Greeks work similarly to the Norse, but their mythological units and tokens are all different, as are their military units. Their tokens and units all have very different costs, so bear that in mind as you design your towns for them. As one of your actions, you probably want to place a mythological creature on the Greek side, otherwise that light elf will make quite a mess. Normally mythological units are quite expensive, so definitely take advantage of the setup round to counter that elf. Tip 1, don't use Cerberus to counter the elf because he doesn't move and thus she can't go right around him. He's great at guarding bottlenecks, but you don't have one at the moment. Tip 2, the sides are not equal in strength. The Norse have a much weaker human military, but generally stronger mythological creatures and tokens. Plan accordingly. Tip 3, now might be a good time to save your game if you want to try out different setups and then see how the first combat rounds play out. So, let's play the mythological unit first. It said not to use the Cerberus and the Minotaur Centaur are locked, so I will use a Chimera. Let's put my Chimera there. It's very pretty. Okay, now I need to place my barracks. And I need my resource buildings. Actually, let's see, missing woodcutter and carpenter. So I put wood down and a carpenter. And what else was there? Bacon. Piggy. And that needs a butcher. Okay, let's see. Wheat farm, bakery, iron mine, smithy. Wheat farm, bakery, this smithy. Oh, don't have a smithy yet. Now it's time to see the first bit of combat. A few notes on that. Units move and attack using action points. Sorry about the cat going crazy in the background. I don't know if you can hear him there. Anyway, each movement usually takes 1 AP unless they are crossing rough terrain. Each attack generally takes multiple AP, but it depends on the unit. Units can overspend their AP. If a unit is down to 1 but is within attack range, they can still launch an attack that costs 3. They'll start their next turn with full AP, no problem. Units only have to stop acting when their AP is reduced to 0 or below. This first bit of combat isn't going to go smoothly. The two mythological creatures on the board are not evenly matched. You may need to place some extra barracks on both sides in order to balance things out in the coming turns. Don't stress about your buildings taking a bit of damage, but this is something to observe and react to. Battle sites are left on each tile where some fighting took place during a turn. You can hover over those to see the details of exactly what happened. The last turn report on the left sidebar gives you huge amounts of detail about what happened in the prior turn if you want to see all that in one place. So, survive the first turn. And where's my barracks? There's my barracks. So do I directly control these units, or do I just let's see. Stonemason, can I build one? Yeah. So is this 1 point? Smelter. For that Husker level 1 I need a smelter, which I can't have yet. Costs 10. Oops, let's go back. These cut stone cost 10 out of 9.33 available. Okay. Let's see what else I can do. Archery, I can make a siege archery. A siege workshop, let's make an archery. Sheep farm Fletcher, wheat farm bakery. Wheat and bakery I can put down. Oop, don't have enough. Where was that? 3 points. Okay. Let's end my turn there, and you've got blue 3 actions. What did we need? We needed a stonemason, I think. Let me just check. Smithy. Costs... I need to cut stone. Okay, so we need stone. She's a rock quarry. And a stonemason. And then a smithy. I don't think I can... I can. Okay, there goes the smithy. So hey, there's my marauder, and you've got something else. And she's moving and shooting at the chimera, and then the chimera is moving. He's got a little health bar. Fires at her. Okay. Survive until turn 4. Right, now that you've had a taste of combat, now you've had a first taste of combat, sorry, I can't read. Which creature survived, or if both of them did, is going to vary. Here's some explanation of that. Where you place the creatures mattered. Because of the way action points work, a ranged unit that has to walk a long way before firing off shots will be less effective than if they are already in place. It's okay that you didn't know this before, but now you see the effects of it. The light elf should have won handily unless the Greek creature was able to close distance on her too fast. oldest units get to move first. In this case that means the light elf. When you're talking about ranged units, this is very significant because they don't take counterattack damage when attacking an enemy. For melee units this usually doesn't matter because when one initiates combat they both hit each other. Unit decisions vary. If you saved before the combat round and kept reloading the save over and over again, you'd get different results. The effect of this isn't most notable because there are only 2 units on the board right now, not very many. With lots of units in combat, the result doesn't fluctuate so much, but suffice it to say your units make their own decisions and sometimes you'll curse their free will. Help is on the way. You should be able to deal with the remaining creatures just by building a lot of human military to suppress them. However, the difficulty of this can be pretty harsh if you're new. Experiment around with this, and if you haven't killed the creatures by turn 4, we'll kill them for you. Okay, so it's 3 red, there's 3 actions. What did I need here? You need something, a smelter, that was it. I need more cut stone for that. Sheep farm, Fletcher, bakery. Can I put a bakery? And a sheep farm. Bakery. Fletcher. Okay. And over here, let's see. Missing ranch. Sheep farm. Let's put a sheep farm down here too. I can't. What's missing? Lumber. I do have a woodcutter. Produces 2 logs per turn. I guess I can't even put another woodcutter down. Don't have much at all I can do here. Okay, fine. Enter. A new mountain. A new field. Okay, your turn. New forest. Okay, what do we need here? Smelter. I can't, I don't have enough stone. Looks like I can put another rock quarry down. Let's see what else. Pig farm, I have a smithy, bakery, sheep farm. Diamond, moonstone, clay, incense. I put a siege thing down. Let's put that down. That'll be fine for there. Now this turn, bread and pikes. What was I needing? So you should be able to make a Ziphos now. Horses. That would be a ranch. Okay, never mind. Clay I can put down. Put the clay thing down. Smithy I have. I think That's my smithy, yep. And blue has 4 actions. Can't do much else though. Okay. Oh no. Let's give you some more freedom to experiment around. The first bandit keep won't arrive until turn 10, so we can take this free time to try different things. Don't let either side lose all its town centres. If that happens, you lose the game, so it's smartest to work on having multiple town centres. Buildings leave a smoking ruin when they die. More specifically, they leave a ruin that can't be removed or built over. This is a big problem for you, as when you lose buildings, and you will, the maximum possible size of that town goes down. Eventually, the front lines towns will be a smoking ruin. This is okay so long as you don't get too attached. Naturally, you'll wind up with some towns more in the middle of the fighting and some towns back and protected. Don't count on those front lines towns lasting forever, because as buildings fall in those towns, a kind of doming effect takes place and eventually the whole town crumbles. So have a backup plan for when this happens. Reminder, you can upgrade units, repair buildings, smite tiles and issue military commandments from the left sidebar in the direct action section. These let you directly intervene in situations that are not playing out how you want. See, upgrade human unit, repair building, military commandment, smite. I can place things, okay. So let's see. So I have enough materials here for my Marauder level 1 to be placed. Joy, he's not smelter, still needs more stone. I don't have an iron farm, I can place one of those. Bakery and a carpenter. There's my bakery, there's my carpenter. Do I have a ranch? That's a sheep farm, that's my pig farm. It's my Norse archer range. Missing smelter, I need that smelter. Let me see, I think I can put down... No, that's rock, it needs cut stone. Okay, never mind. Put a ranch down. What did this place need? Potter. Put that down. There's a stone cutter, that's my stone mason, okay. Cannot control what is produced or when except by limiting the resources available to this building. why aren't there any more military units being produced? Next in queue, Huskar level 1. Ah, okay, it needs a smelter. And from the smelter I need cut stone. So this creates... there should be enough rock there. What happens if I put another stonemason down? Nope, can only have one stonemason per town. The smithy needs... costs 5, 3.3 available. I have 3 cut stone. Put rock down. Okay. Next in queue, we need 4 horses. Have many horses there. Need incense, jewelry. Ooh. Put this down. Grants the first 5 humans to claim it to 3 times attack bonus as well as full immunity to all human forms of attack. But I don't have any people here, so that's kind of pointless. Archery and siege. Okay. Sheep farm and Fletcher. That's all I can do this turn. Yay, there's the archer. Wrong side though. Now it's up to you. Yes, you can lose the tutorial or you probably won't, but you know what? It's okay if you lose. You'll come back faster and stronger and blaze through stuff that took you longer the first time. You can also save the game at any time and reload it from the escape menu. Some tips that will give you a few more as you go. Build plenty of siege units on both sides as well as the other kinds of military. Yeah, this will irreversibly wreck some of your buildings on both sides, but it's worth it. When the bandit keeps arrive, you'll need all the siege firepower you can muster. Those things have tons of health and bandits emerge from them turn after turn. 2. Build up some of the more exotic resource producers and finished goods buildings so that you can place mythological tokens in units. If the situation ever takes a turn for the worse, it's good to have these in your back pocket to help you recover. Defense towers rock. They can help protect some of your softer buildings from all those siege units you're slinging around. If some part of the map turns desperate, don't forget that you can A. plop down mythological creatures to rebalance the battle, B. upgrade a siege unit of yours to take out the bandit keep faster, C. repair a key building, and D. smite some land tiles to cut off unit movements. Yay! So that's the tutorial for Skyward Collapse. Really interesting god game, pretty cool music, nice strategy elements, and it's coming out on Steam later today from Arcane Games. I'll put all the links you need in the video description, so go check it out when it comes out. I think it's only going to be $5, but if it's $5 it's going to be totally worth it, so go have a look. Thanks for watching, bye!